I know I've been slacking lately, but to those who don't know yet, as you guys can tell by the title of the video, Diego Pacheco versus Enrique Collazo. It's official. Before I get more into the video, I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe for more boxing. And please hit that like button. It helps out the video. It helps out the channel. I'd really appreciate it. So Pacheco versus Collazo is scheduled for 10 rounds in the super middleweight division to take place in the undercard of the Saul Canelo Alvarez versus Gennady Golovkin 3 event, which will be taking place over at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, to be shown live on the DAZN pay-per-view. Yes, pay-per-view. And to the way I understand it, the way it worked last time when it came to a Canelo pay-per-view event, it looks like in order to watch the whole entire card, you have to buy the pay for the pay-per-view in order to see all these fights taking place in the undercard, which includes the Pacheco versus Collazo fight. So yeah, pay-per-view if you want to see it. Pacheco versus Collazo. So to those who don't know who Diego Pacheco is, he is a 21-year-old fighter from California who's now currently 15-0, 12 wins coming by way of knockout TKO, still undefeated. In my opinion, one of the future names, one of the future stars, one of the future champions of the 168-pound division. Once Canelo decides to, vacate or retire in the future, when he's done with the division. I think Pacheco, if he can continue to make 168, I'm sure he'll be a world champion one day at 168. I mean, he's getting older, so I'm sure he's going to be struggling to make 168. He's been fighting. He turned pro at 160, then he turned 168 a few years ago. So, the older he gets, I'm sure it's going to be tougher to make this weight. So we'll see how long he'll stay at 168. But if he can stay here until Canelo decides to vacate his belts, I'm pretty sure Pacheco will be one of those fighters to fight one of those vacant titles in the future. Do I think he'll ever fight Canelo? I don't think so, but you never know. Anything's possible, right? As for Enrique Collazo, he's a 33-year-old fighter from Puerto Rico with a record of 16 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw, 11 wins coming by way of knockout or TKO. Collazo is coming off a disqualification loss against Jose Miguel Torres back in November of last year. Since then, he hasn't fought. He's also been in there against Deontay Ware, lost that fight by majority decision. Who do I recognize that he's fought? Yeah, I don't really recognize anybody else that he's fought, but he's fought here in the States a few times already, so. But this is definitely the biggest fight of his career, so a big opportunity for him to fight a young, up-and-coming name in Diego Pacheco, so it's a good opportunity for Collazo to go out there and, put his name out there if he can win this fight. At the age of 33 years old, it's a must-win fight for Collazo, so who knows what he'll bring to the table. I've never heard of him, so I'll definitely need to do my homework and watch footage of him before this fight does take place so that I can make a prediction video. So, anyway, again, 10 rounds in the super middleweight division. Pacheco has fought in a 10-rounder before, or scheduled 10-rounder before in his last fight. This will be his second scheduled 10-rounder. So, looking forward to it. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for listening and watching, and like always, have a great day. Alright, thanks.